within your space. Well, indeed, that was the case for myself, Francis, when we had visitors visiting. Everybody in control of your own space. But when Popsy came to visit, she was in control not of her own space, but of the apartment. That was the nature of the game. In fact, when Alfie, as soon as we...
Thank you, Brian and Priscilla. God is good, and all the time. It is now my honor to welcome to address us our former head of state of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, to say a few words. Your Excellency.
Thank you. Alfred, Gigi, Gina, Tai, Sweet Malaika, and indeed the entire Yetonga family. On behalf of Margaret and myself, and indeed on behalf of my entire family, we're here to join you in mourning, but also celebrating the life of a wife, a mother, a sister, but a friend to many of us as well. I don't want to repeat what has been said, because Popsy has touched the lives of many in different ways. But indeed, what has been said about her, her characteristics, who she was, her loyalty, her stubbornness, her level of creating order within chaos, these are things I can vouch for. As Alfie has said, I've probably known Popsy for as long as he's known Popsy. He first introduced us to her when we were flatmates in Amherst. Myself, Alfred, Francis. And she became part of our life from then to now. I don't want to talk too many stories because there's things I don't want to. But there's one thing I can say, that, you know, when you share an apartment, you know, everybody has their own rooms and then you have common areas. So, you know, in your own room, it's your own business. Mind your own business, mind your own business, mind your own business. Then we share the kitchen, we share the bathrooms, days of responsibility, but nobody tells you what to do within your space. Well, indeed, that was the case for myself, Francis, when we had visitors visiting. Everybody in control of your own space. But when Popsy came to visit, she was in control not of her own space, but of the apartment. That was the nature of the game. In fact, when Alfie, as soon as we got back, told us that he intended to marry Popsy, I must be honest and say that some of us were very worried for him. After the experiences we had experienced, and we were wondering, Alfie, are you sure you're going to be able to manage this situation? But all said and done, she proved to be a loyal wife, a faithful friend, and a person who never shirked from speaking her mind, whatever it was. And I can assure you that applies to both our friendship, whether I was in the opposition, she would tell you precisely what she thought. When I was president, it didn't make a difference. I was nothing to put fear in her. She'd tell you again exactly what she thought. and how she felt. It's a life cut short, but very many memories that shall live for a long, long time to come. May she rest in peace. We thank her for her friendship, and to you, Alfred, we thank you for your friendship through thick and thin, and we also are here to assure you of our continued friendship as life moves on and as we continue to face the challenges as we all wait for our day to join our sister. May God bless you, and may God give our sister eternal peace and rest. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for your kind words, and for you and the former First Lady Margaret for blessing us with your presence as we celebrate the life of Popsy. And this is what it is a celebration of her life. As we now get to the close of our program, I'd like to call upon Chris Kitonga